Coronation Street star Pauline McLynn has dropped the biggest hint yet that her character Maggie Driscoll could be this week's mystery death. The ITV soap is about to explore what could be Maggie's final moments as she goes head-to-head with Megan Walsh in a dangerous showdown on the balcony at the Weatherfield precinct. Tensions between the two women have been building for weeks following the revelation that Maggie's teenage grandson was groomed by Megan. But when another clash threatens to turn violent, could Maggie fall to her death? Maggie and Megan are 2 of 5 villains who are in the frame to die this week, and Pauline couldn't be happier to be in the mix. Speaking in a new interview, she laughed. "It's nearly the biggest compliment I've been paid for a long time. I'm not interested in nice people. I far prefer to be a villain." Hinting that Maggie's demise could have been on the cards for a while, Pauline continued, "I will say this. When I joined the show, I was told that the plan for the character was to kill her. So we shall see. I think you'll find when you watch all of the 5 stories that it's very possible more than one person is dead. That's another thing I will say. And the third thing is that the wonderful Corrie producer Kate Brooks said to me once, 'You're going to get a set of scripts and it looks like you're dead and you might be. I just wanted to warn you. We don't know. I do seem very dead at the end of the week. Assume nothing. You might be being fed one thing which is true, but it could be more than one.' It's also brilliantly clear that any one of the 5 could be a killer, whether or not they've killed the person you believe to be dead or not. It's brilliantly seated in. There is a justice in Coronation Street. If you do a crime, you have to pay the price. Maggie has repeatedly threatened Megan since discovering her crimes, and we know that the Driscoll matriarch is capable of dark deeds, as she has killed before. But has she underestimated Megan? Pauline said, "I'm not convinced Maggie is scared of Megan, but she may indeed have met her match. Maggie is a weapon, and I think Megan is a weapon too. They recognize one another. Unlike sharks, they've decided not to swim around each other. Megan has crossed the line as she's tried to hurt one of Maggie's boys. So it's whatever justice is given to her, possibly by Maggie or other people. In a recurring drama, this is justice. Maggie is also capable of anything, which is great. She'll worry later about how to deal with the fallout. That's a brilliant and liberating place to be. In the ever-turbulent world of Coronation Street, death is never just an ending. It's a revelation. And when it comes to Maggie Driscoll, her looming fate has exploded into one of the most gripping storylines of the year, especially after a cast member dropped a shocking bombshell that changes everything fans thought they knew. Collision, a character built on secrets. Maggie Driscoll, played by Pauline McLynn, arrived in Weatherfield like a storm, fierce, unapologetic, and hiding more than she ever let on. From the very beginning, she was described as a woman with a suitcase full of secrets, someone willing to cross lines others wouldn't dare approach. But even by Corrie standards, Maggie's past turned out to be darker than anyone imagined. Firecracker, the bombshell revelation. In a recent twist that stunned viewers, a Coronation Street insider revealed a chilling truth. Maggie wasn't just a protective grandmother. She had already killed before. That revelation ties directly into a pivotal scene where it's exposed that Maggie once pushed her husband down the stairs, leading to his death. This isn't just backstory, it's motive, pattern, and warning. Suddenly, Maggie's current storyline isn't about whether she could kill again, it's about whether she already has. Warning the night everything changed. The tension surrounding Maggie reaches boiling point during her explosive confrontation with Megan Walsh. What starts as a verbal clash quickly spirals into something far more dangerous. Megan, armed with a recorded confession about Maggie's past crime, pushes her into a corner. Maggie, desperate and cornered, refuses to back down. The two women face off on a precarious walkway, high above the ground, emotions running wild, secrets spilling out like poison. A door slams. A struggle begins. And then, silence. Moments later, a body is discovered. Man detective, a death wrapped in mystery. The biggest twist? The show deliberately keeps fans guessing. Is Maggie the victim? Or did she strike again? The storyline has been crafted as a full-blown whodunit, with multiple possible victims, including Maggie herself, keeping audiences on edge. Every clue feels intentional. Every character seems suspicious. And Maggie's violent past looms over it all like a shadow that refuses to fade. Performing arts, what the star really meant. The bombshell dropped by the Coronation Street star isn't just about Maggie's past, it's about her nature. By confirming that Maggie is capable of killing, the show reframes everything. Her fierce protectiveness becomes dangerous obsession. Her moral certainty becomes chilling justification. Her silence becomes something far more sinister. It's no longer about whether Maggie is good or bad. It's about how far she's willing to go, and who might pay the price. Face screaming in fear, fans react. We should have seen it coming. Viewers have been quick to connect the dots. Looking back, the clues were always there. Her controlling behavior. Her readiness to deal with problems. Her cold, unwavering confidence. Now, fans are questioning every scene she's been in. Was she protecting her family or manipulating them? Crystal ball, what happens next? With a body discovered and Maggie at the center of it all, the fallout is only just beginning. If Maggie is dead, her secrets die with her, or do they? The truth about her past could still destroy the Driscoll family. If Maggie survives, she could become one of Corrie's most dangerous long-term villains. Anyone who knows her secret is suddenly in grave danger. Either way, Weatherfield will never be the same again. Brain final thought. Coronation Street has always thrived on emotional storytelling, but Maggie Driscoll's arc is something darker, deeper, and far more unsettling. Because the real bombshell isn't just that Maggie may die, it's that she may have always been capable of killing. And in a place like Weatherfield, that kind of truth never stays buried for long. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Crown ST.